here's a quick look at one or two other programs that we may find useful. This is the BBC iPlayer. Now, to get to the BBC iPlayer, what I did was I went to Google and typed in iPlayer, so that's I-P-L-A-Y-E-R, and it brings me to this page. Now, what we've actually got on this page is we've got the BBC logo, we've got the ability to sign in, and again, I must admit, I don't generally sign into the BBC iPlayer. What the signing in would do is it would mean that if you've set favourites and things of that nature, then any computer that you sign into would then recognise you and give you that information. We've then got the news, so we can go off to BBC News. We've got BBC Sport. We've got the BBC Weather. Here's the iPlayer. We've got TV, radio, and more. And if I click onto more, then as you can see, that's where we can go off to the CBC, CBBC, comedy, learning, history, etc. Okay, but we're starting out looking at the iPlayer. Now here, as you can see, what we've actually got then is we've got a few programs that's there. So there's the Mark and Wise, the whole story, Britain in the Sea, the Revolution will be televised. And here I've got a chevron. If I click onto that chevron, then it will actually extend that across so that I can go and see more information. So the man who bought the blues, Strictly Come Dancing. And down the bottom here, I've actually got these dots and another chevron. Clicking on a chevron will take me through to show me other featured programs or things of that nature that I may or may not want to play or to watch. Once I've reached the end of those four, then I've got the button that operates in the other way to actually fetch me back. Now here I've got the chevron facing the other way. Excuse me. Here I've got the chevron facing the other way, so if I click on that chevron, then here it actually gives me the programs in their most popular format. So now I can see Strictly Come Dancing, Have I Got News For You, the Graham Norton Show, Strictly Come Dancing again, Carnage, Casualty, and again I've got my little chevron here that allows me to scroll through and to go back through the other way. Okay, so by clicking on featured, I can now see the featured programs. Here then I've got the iPlayer, and I'm on iPlayer TV. I can also go to iPlayer Radio, and so I can actually click onto there to take me off to the radio. So if there's any particular programs I want to click on the radio, then I can go and see that. So here's a classic serial, Desert Island Discs, Archive TV, the news quiz, which I do listen to a lot. And again, I can scroll down there to see anything else that's actually happening inside of here. Okay, so let me go back to TV. Here I've got my TV favourites, so clicking on there will give me the favourite programs that I've been looking at. So these are the last things that I looked at. Here I can see that there's 0 items I've got, 0 items are new, 0 items are exposed, and then I've got manage. And manage would allow me to actually put in anything that I actually wanted to do as to how to get my programs that I'm interested in onto the iPlayer. If I click on iPlayer at any time, it takes me back to this point. So here then I can actually say I'm interested in watching this program. So I can click on this button, and there it is. It's brought the screen up, and again, if I scroll down, it will tell me a little bit about what this program is. And again, if I click on the button again, then that program will actually start to play. Now, as it starts to play, that button there is the run or the pause button. Here I've got the volume button that allows me to adjust the volume to make it comfortable for me to listen to. This button here will allow me to enlarge it to full screen, or indeed I can shrink it back to the part screen. I've then got the ability to pop it out, so instead of it being part of a web page, it would be a separate player. And then this allows me to turn the subtitles on or off. So for example, if I'm suffering from insomnia, then I could watch a program with the subtitles on so as not to disturb my wife. And here I can see the amount of time that the program is going to run, 1 hour 29 minutes and 10 seconds. and down across this side I can see how long that's run. Now this slider would allow me to go back or to find a particular part of the program that I was particularly interested in. So if I was particularly interested in that bit, there it is. There's Bernie Wise's wife, and so I can go off and find the various bits and pieces in that manner to be able to rewatch my favourite pieces. Okay, so this is the iPlayer, and it's completely free as long as you have a TV license. Not to be outdone, Channel 4 operate a similar story. So here we've got the 4OD, and if I just search for 4OD, then it will actually come back and show me this. And then here we can see the various programs that 4OD have got on their screen. This time the chevron changes 3 at a time. So again, I can actually go through and search for things that I may or may not want to watch. Again, I've got a scroll bar at the side where I can scroll down, and here again I can actually see what the latest catch-up is, so I can see what's happening last night. So there's a time team special on the Madness at Bedlam, the In-Betweeners, other things on time team such as the Lost Battlefield. So again, I can go off and I can watch programs at a time that suits me using my laptop. So again, it gives me the option of being able to sit and watch something interesting while people are dancing on the telly. Okay, again, we've got these buttons here. So catch up would allow me to see what's available under catch up. Browse all would allow me to browse everything that is actually currently on 4OD. So here, as you can see, there's all these programs that I can scroll through to have a look and see if there's anything there. Collections is where they've actually brought together certain collections. So there's programs such as the Devon Brown collection, Weird Worlds, Born Risky, Different Lives, Adult Entertainment, and on we go. I can also look through an A to Z listing, so if I know the name of a program, I can go through and find it in that manner. I've also got the ability to search. So I could go and search for a particular program. So if I was to type, I don't know, Harry Hill, there's Harry Hill, and I click onto that. And so there it is, there's some Harry Hill classics on there that I could actually watch, or other programs indeed that he's actually appeared in. Excuse me. We've then got the Itv Player. Now the Itv Player, in the same manner, would allow me to see the various bits and pieces that are on the ITV. And again, it will actually take you through step by step various programs. Again, I've got the chevrons that would allow me to move through that way, or indeed move through that way. I can click on programs that I shouldn't miss, according to these people. And I can also click on classic drama. So there's Unforgiven, whatever that is. Below here, I've got popular catch-up. So Downton Abbey, Agatha Christie, Jeremy Kyle, The Only Way is Essex. And I can scroll through these looking for something that I may want to watch. Now here we've got popular rentals. So these are programs that actually cost money to watch. So again, you do have to be aware that some of these systems will try to spend or take money off you. Here we can see today, yesterday, Saturday the 30th, Friday. Yep, so we can actually go through day by day to see what's was actually on the telly and to see if there's something we want to watch. There's ITV, ITV2, ITV3, etc. So all of these give us a way of actually being able to program. Now, obviously what's happening here is it's saying insufficient bandwidth, and the reason for that is that I'm actually, it now recognises that I've actually got all of these different programs open at the same time. So again, I could just click onto there, and we can start to watch and see the various things. Okay, I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Cheers then. Bye.